Hey Sam! Okay, so I'm going to tell you about my college experience so far. This is my roommate, Sandra. We're actually in a quad right now because, they took the study lounges and turned it into a 4-person room. And that's because, there were so many incoming freshmen this year who wanted dorms, and they weren't finished with, the new dorms. But they're finished now, but, they're still moving us all around and, canceling housing contracts and stuff like that. So apparently we're staying here until winter quarter, until the end of fall quarter. But I don't want to move anymore because I like it here, even though it's an old building. It's really nice. I like it a lot. And I really like the smaller buildings because it feels like everyone is in we're all together in a family. That's what we call this building because we know all of each other. So we're basically a family now. So I'll show you my room. Okay, so that's Cassandra's bed back there, and then that's Allison's bed, and then that's Alana's bed and desk, and then this is my bed. Oh, I have to show you the mural. Okay, so inside the study lounges, we get, there's a whiteboard that we came with, that it came with, and so, I wrote all the office hours stuff for my professor and TAs, and then, over there, I don't know if you can see it, but, yeah, see the drawing? I made a mural. I can't. Okay, there we go. It's a mural of Mumble, Happy Feet, Dory, a random seahorse, and Po the panda from Kung Fu Panda. Yeah. And now you're probably thinking I'm not studying because I'm doing that. But I do study. I do a lot of reading stuff because I'm not taking math or science. So I just have a lot of writing and reading classes. I'm taking Intro to Lit, General Psychology, and Asian American Studies about the sociological and psychological perspectives, and I'm taking American National Gov, and it's that class it's so boring, and the teacher doesn't teach really well, and he says a lot, and so it bothers me. And one of my pet peeves is when people pronounce their W's as H's in front of it. So instead of saying what, they'd say what, and that's what he does, and it drives me insane. And then but other than that, it's good. I'm going to MSM tonight, so I'm really excited because last weekend I went home, so I couldn't go to MSM, the Bible study. But tonight I'm going, so I'm excited for that. I think I'm in Lauren's son's group. And she's so funny. Okay, so I met Lauren and a girl named, I think her name's Christina. And they picked us up from Tocero's, DC pickups and stuff. And so I went in Lauren's car, or Christina's car. And then when I entered, they were like, "Hello, you have to pick an accent now. This is the accent car." And then I was like, okay. And then so I chose an English accent or a British accent. And then on our way back home, a guy named Peter came in our car. And then they were telling him how, I'm from London and stuff. And then he was like, "Oh, really? That's cool. Wait, you're legitly from London? You're an international student?" And then I was like, "Oh, why, yes, I am. I really love Davis right now, but I miss my home." And then, stuff like that. And then, Lauren was like, "Don't you have any questions for Stephanie?" And then, he was like, I don't have any questions." And then, they were like, no, you have to say it in an accent. We cannot understand you unless you say it in an accent." And then he just got all uncomfortable. And then he was like, "Well, I could say one thing in an accent." And then, this is Peter Herr, by the way. I think on Facebook his middle name is Biggie. Anyway, oh yeah, he was like, "I can say one thing in a British accent." And then he was like, Toto. And then we were like, what the heck? You sound like Chinese. Like, Toto, would you like the $5 Toto? And then so we were making so much fun of him. But, like, I felt bad because, like, I'm not from London. So, yeah. And then Lauren was like, what do crumpets taste like? And then we were just, like, talking about it for, like, the entire car ride. It was funny because Eric was using his like a strong Irish accent. It was so funny. Like I can't even do it. And Christina was doing like an Ireland British mix accent. It was so funny because it was like, wait, I don't know what accent you're using right now. And so yeah. Let's see. What else have I done? Oh, I really like the church Vine. I just really like DKC because my church in San Ramon, they're just like, I don't know, it just didn't seem as into praise as much as the DKC church does. So I really like how everyone just really gets into it, like raising up their hands and everything and like shouting for him to come. It was like really moving because like that's what I want to do like every single Sunday. And when I go to my regular church, it's like it just seems like we're all dead, you know? And so I'm really happy that I really like this church because I went to Koinonia because they had a free barbecue. Like the first week I like went to 4 different free barbecues. And then like I don't know, they were really nice and everything, but I just felt like there were way too many people for like I don't know, I just didn't like it very much. But yeah. Oh yeah, and I really like Mickey's new singles like Ruach and First Love. I listen to them like over and over again. It's amazing. Oh. And what else do I have to show you or say? Basically, I've only used 2 swipes so far because I always eat pop in my room. I'll show you my little rice cooker. I take a step forward, I stumble 2 more back. Okay. Strive so hard, just to keep on track, and every action reminds me. Yeah, so that's basically all my food source. My mom brought me banchan and stuff. It's awesome. And I hope you're having fun in Korea. Are you still in Korea? Yeah. Look at my water bottle. Crew. I signed up for like 5 different Christian groups on accident. Like the first week. Oops. And they're like trying to call me and stuff. Because like on their forms, they're like, do you want to know more about Jesus Christ? Or like, do you want to become part of our life groups and stuff like that? But like, it's like, yeah, I want to know more about him, but like, I'm already Christian because like I assume like that box would be for non-Christians. So I was like, no, I want to let you know that I'm a Christian, but like I don't really want to be part of your group because I like DKC, but yeah. So I kind of just didn't answer their calls and they stopped calling. But I didn't like not answer them on purpose because like I didn't recognize the number on my phone, so I just didn't answer it. And also my phone was mostly on silent, so I would miss their calls, but then they would leave a voicemail. But I wouldn't get back to it because I wouldn't have time because I would forget. And oh my gosh, my Tuesdays and Thursdays are just so insanely busy. Like so crazy. I'll show you my schedule. But I don't have classes on Wednesdays or Fridays, which is why I'm like calm right now. But Tuesdays kill me. Like, look at that. So I wake up, and then at 10 I have Intro to Lit, and then I have, what is that? Oh yeah, political science, American national government with Stuart Hill, and I don't like him because, yeah, I explained it before. This is my Asian American Studies class lecture, and then I have a Asian American Studies follow-up discussion right after. And then I have that like awkward 1 hour, like not even 1 hour, like less than an hour gap, but like, see, usually when I don't have rice, I cook it within this time, but then my rice cooker takes forever, so after it cooks, I have to like put it on keep warm and then leave to my next class. So like, if I don't wake up early enough, then I can't have breakfast, and then like I have 20 minutes to get to my next class, so those two are back to back, so I can't eat still. I make my rice and I can't eat it still, and then I go over here and then like I like chug it down within like less than an hour, and then I have to bike there again, and then I have psych at night. So like Tuesdays I'm like I start shaking because I didn't eat, and then Wednesday I don't have anything, and then Thursdays are like, it's basically the same thing because they're Tuesday Thursday classes, except my discussion for ASA isn't there. So I usually eat here, and like sometimes here, but usually not really. But sometimes, yeah, I do. I usually make extra rice on Wednesday, so that I can just leave it and have like chambap during here. Yeah. And then Friday, my classes. So yeah. See, I highlighted my schedule, and then on my map, they're all like highlighted, coordinated. Like Wellman is blue highlighter, and then like on my map, Wellman would be highlighted blue. And then like I'm still using my map, but like I'm memorizing it better, because on the first week of school I would always like somehow just keep going towards the freeway, like busy streets and freeway. I'm like, how am I getting here? Like, I looked at the map, I think I memorized it correctly, but like I don't know why it's changing. So yeah, I thought that was weird. And so yeah, I actually don't have that much homework this weekend, so I'm really happy. So I'm gonna like finish it today, and then so that I could have like a free weekend. So hopefully that will be nice, but like I don't know if I'll finish it all today. Okay, so I'll talk to you later. Bye.